Don't you just love history? The way empires rise and fall, the epic battles.
It's also a tale of betrayal, ambition, and a whole lot of drama.
Don't you just love history? The way empires rise and fall, the epic battles, the larger-than-life characters.
Hey there, history buffs. Ever wondered how a small city on the Tiber River grew into one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen?
In this video, we're diving deep into the incredible saga of Rome. We'll trace its journey from mythical beginning.
You'll discover the secrets behind its military might, its political intrigue, and the everyday lives of the people who stick around, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this epic story. Don't you just love history? The way empires rise and fall, the epic battles, the larger-than-life characters. But what if...
Hey there, history buffs. Ever wondered how a small city on the Tiber River grew into one of the most powerful empires the...
So let's rewind the clock, way back, to a time when Rome was just a whisper of a city. The legends tell us it...
A she-wolf found them, nursed them, and a kind shepherd raised them. Pretty wild, right?
They argued about where to build it, and in a fit of rage, Romulus killed Remus. Ouch! Romulus founded Rome, and to get people to join his new city, he declared it an asylum. A place where anyone could come, no questions asked.
This attracted a lot of tough guys, but they had a problem. No women. So, they did what any desperate group of guys would.
But, surprisingly, in a twist that would be repeated throughout Rome's history, the Romans and the Sabines eventually... Hey there, history buffs! Ever wondered how a small city on the Tiber River grew into one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen? The legends tell us it all started with two twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, sons of Mars, the goddess.
As they grew, they decided to build their own city. But here's where the story gets a bit messy. They argued about where to build it, and in a fit of rage...
This attracted a lot of tough guys, but they had a problem. No women. So they did what any desperate group of guys would do.
But, surprisingly, in a twist that would be repeated throughout Rome's history, the Romans and the Sabines...
After Romulus, Rome saw a succession of kings, each leaving their mark in striking ways.
This is my land. You can't build here. Get out of my way, brother! I declare this city an asylum. Come, all who seek refuge.
Let me go!
We must find a way to live together in peace.
Traitor!
Let us honor the gods and establish order in our lives.
Down with the tyrant! We declare the Roman Republic. We demand our rights. We demand justice. Justice. Serve Rome, and you will be rewarded. Rome will be mine.
Then some leave.
Take these.
For years, the plebeians had suffered at the hands of the wealthy elite. Now their anger had reached a boiling point.
The Senate had issued its command, but Caesar ignored it, declaring,
Alea iacta est. The die is cast.
Yes! Let the commoners shout. They have no power here.
We demand our rights. We will not be silenced by your arrogance.
We stand united for justice and fairness.
We may be heard.
We will be heard.
A ruthless ambition forged in the fires of civil war, Sulla marched on Rome.
This was the moment of no return. The crossing of the Rubicon. The die is cast. Move swiftly.
Cease.
Welcome to Egypt, Caesar.
Et tu, brute?
Augustus's reign ushered in an era of unprecedented progress.
I am a god! Worship me!
Soldiers, look to your centurions. Hold the line. Today, we march to victory.
This will be a monument to Rome's enduring power.
While the legions guarded the distant borders in Britannia, the philosopher-emperor Marcus Aurelius sought to guard his soul through stoic reflection.
The era of the imperial crisis was marked by unprecedented instability and constant turmoil. Under Diocletian's rule, Christians faced severe persecution across the Roman Empire. Diocletian's abdication would prove to be a pivotal moment.
After Domitian, the Nerva-Antonine dynasty brought stability through adopted emperors.
Hadrian built a famous wall in Britain to keep out the Scottish tribes. Ensure the defenses are complete by nightfall.
Commodus, however, was a disaster, strangled by his own trainer. Commodus' death kicked off a century of chaos, the imperial crisis.
Diocletian split the empire into two, an eastern and a western half.
Diocletian wasn't a fan of Christians. Churches were destroyed, sacred texts burned, and Christians were persecuted. Out of this mess emerged Constantine. He claimed divine guidance led him to victory.
He legalized Christianity, which was a massive shift.
Constantine then established a new capital in Byzantium, which he called New Rome, eventually becoming Constantinople. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire finally collapsed, worn down by internal strife and barbarian invasions.
The Eastern Roman Empire, however, lived on as the Byzantine Empire.
In 1453, Constantinople fell to the Ottoman forces. After nearly 1,000 years,
Commodus's death kicked off a century of chaos, known as the imperial crisis.
Then, in 284 AD, a soldier named Diocletian decided enough was enough. He split the empire into two.
Churches were destroyed, sacred texts burned, and Christians were persecuted. Ironically, out of this mess emerged Constantine. He was the son of a former Caesar and claimed divine guidance led him to victory. Eventually, the empire split again, east and west. In 476 AD. And that, my friends, is the incredible, dramatic, and often brutal story of the Roman Empire.
Outpost boldness to mean Harkshire's vision.
Want to dive even deeper into the lives of emperors like Augustus, Trajan, and Claudius? You can check out our book. It's packed with even more fascinating.